Hi, we often get this question, when is the right time to put my little child into school? We all know that school has an academic year. Typically in Bangalore, for example, it starts on June 1st and ends on March 31st. But children are born throughout the year. You have birthdays in May, June, July, August, every month of the year. So when the first time when a child actually starts school, June may not be the right time to start your child in school. Maybe your little one has just turned 2 and you feel your child is not ready yet to maybe go to school. Some of the children display these signs very early and you may feel, yes, my child is ready for school, and you may start it in June. Now, if you have not chosen to start it in June, should you wait for the next June, because that's when the child will be 3, and should you wait for the next academic year? Sometimes it's a little too late. Children start showing all kinds of symptoms of learning, start exhibiting signs of wanting to step outside, start exhibiting signs that they are learning very, very rapidly, and you don't want to lose this very, very precious time between the age of 2 and 3 when children are really ready to learn, and it would be a shame not to expose them to the right learning environment in this age. So if you find in October your child is, let's say, 2 years, 4 months, and you feel the child is ready to go to school, please contact your nearest preschool for mid-year admissions, because in a preschool you can customize learning plans to suit the child's developmental needs. At least in all our Credo partner schools, that is not just a possibility, that is how it works. Any time that the child joins school is when the learning journey begins for that specific child. So when the child starts in the middle of the year, let's say in the month of November, the first month of learning will start in November. There will be some catch-up plans, there will be some adaptation so that these children start fitting into the regular rhythm by next year. But don't lose out an entire academic year if you feel your child is ready. How would you know if your child is ready for school? They start wanting, showing signs of looking at other children. They may not talk to them. They're not very social right now. They're still very clingy to you, to the parent. But they start showing signs of interest, just looking at another child and looking with interest at what they're doing. They start using conversation a lot. They throw a lot of tantrums. Sometimes you think, oh, my child is throwing so many tantrums, the child is not ready for school. In fact, tantrums or the terrible twos are a sign that the brain is developing very, very rapidly, moving so fast that there's a lot of emotional disturbance because the mind is not occupied enough. It's a classic sign that this child needs to be with other children. And no, it's not structured school that the child needs at this age. What they need is a play-based learning environment, which is what we at Credo have often emphasized, that the children need to start with a play-based learning process. And between the age of 2 and 6, that's what they need. Especially between the age of 2 and 4, children need a socially stimulating environment where they have opportunities to talk, where they have opportunities to play, and where they have opportunities to absorb everything that their mind is capable of. So parents, please don't wait for that academic year beginning to get your child into school. Any month that you feel your child is ready, please go and get their education started, because the learning process in their minds have begun already, and it would be a shame to let this time go. So we wish your children a very happy learning journey ahead and hope you find the right school. Thank you.